In today's video, we're gonna see a trading strategy from the Trading Lab YouTube channel. We're gonna build the strategy and backtest it on many timeframes and pairs, analyzing the top performing one. So, without further ado, let's dive into it! Hi traders, welcome back here on TradingGate where we discuss profitable trading strategies. This strategy was suggested by Big Man, a member of our community on Discord. If you have a strategy and want me to backtest it, feel free to share it on Discord, and I'll do my best to check it out. A big shout out to Trading Lab for making this strategy available. As he explained in his video, we're gonna use 3 indicators. The first is the trend meter. The original indicator is this one by Lish MC, but we're gonna use a modified version by TradingGate that make easier to spot buy and sell signals. By opening the trend meter settings indicator, we can quickly see that to combine the most popular indicators in order to give us a trend confirmation. It uses the MACD, the RSI, the moving averages, and other indicators. And we can combine different trend meter settings. We're gonna leave the default settings. The trend meter generates a buy signal whenever we have a green point or a green plus symbol, but there is a blue point directly plot onto the chart. Conversely, it generates a sell signal whenever we have a red plus symbol or a red circle. Purple circle will be drawn onto the chart. We could even hide this indicator because we will only use these 2 signals, blue point and purple point. And then, as a trend confirmation, we're gonna use 2 moving averages. We're gonna click 2 times on moving averages. The first, the fast MA, we're gonna use 50. We're gonna change the color from blue to yellow. And the second EMA has a length of 200. We're gonna open a long position whenever the 50 EMA is above the 200 MA. Conversely, we're gonna open short position whenever the 50 is below the 200. Next, we're gonna add a volatility confirmation, specifically a volatility oscillator by VerifyD, and we're gonna open trades only when the white line is above this upper line. And that's it, guys. These are all the 3 rules of our strategy. Now it's time to convert this trading idea into a real strategy using our strategy builder, a powerful tool that allows us to combine any indicator available on TradingView to generate buy and sell signals. We can backtest, automate strategies, set up alerts, and do all this cool stuff with just 2 clicks. Let's start by configuring our main entry signals. Today we will only configure long position, because Trading Lab talk about long positions, but we can configure short position or both at the same time whenever we want. The main entry signal will be the trend meter buy signal, the blue point. We're gonna set price equal to refer to this signal. Then, in order to set the EMA confirmation, we just need to turn on another signal for long. Here we set the 50 EMA, and here we set the 200 EMA. And here we're gonna set source greater, so that the 50 EMA must be greater than the 200 EMA. The third and last confirmation, which is based on the volatility oscillator, we need the white line that is above this upper band. Let me check what is the white line, which is the spike line, and we need that is greater than the upper line. So it's so simple. Here we need to select spike line, and here the upper line. Like the second signal, we need the white line that is above the upper line. And that's it, guys. As you can see, in less than 1 minute and within 2 clicks, we have just configured an entire strategy based on 3 different rules. Let's check some trade onto the chart. Here, as you can see, we have a long position. Blue point is confirmed by this green circle. The yellow line, 50 EMA, is above the blue line, 200 EMA, and the white line from the volatility oscillator is above the upper line. Here is the same situation. Blue point, the faster EMA is above this lower, and the white line is above the upper line. And that's all, guys. We have just checked that our strategy builder is doing exactly what we need to do. Now we need to set our exit rules. As the Trading Lab explained, we need to set the stop loss at the recent lowest low, while we're gonna set a take profit whenever we have a sell signal from the trend meter. Let me quickly configure the exit rules. For the stop loss, we're gonna set higher highs and lower lows. For recent, we can set 10 lowest low setting, so that from our entry, we're gonna look back 10 candles, and then we're gonna take the lowest within these 10 candles, and that will be our stop loss level. While for a take profit, we're gonna close our trades whenever we have a sell signals, a purple point. In order to set it, we need to go in the alternative exits. We're gonna turn on 1 signal for long, In the signal, we're gonna set purple point, so basically trend meter sell signal, and here we set price equal, so that it's referred to this condition. Considering that we don't need any emergency take profit setting, here we're gonna set a higher take profit, so that we're gonna disable this take profit condition. But we could even set a maximum take profit, let's say based on 2 risk reward, or based on percentage, trading take profit, and so on. But for today's strategy, we will only exit based on trend meter sell signal. As you can see, we're gonna set a stop loss in the lowest low within the previous 10 candles, and our take profit, or better our exit signals, will be based on the sell signal from the trend meter. As you can see here, we have a purple point, sell signal, and our strategy builder close our long position. That's cool, guys. Now that we have configured both entries and exits, we have finished to build our strategy, we are ready to jump into backtest results. I'm gonna take the backtest results based on these spreadsheets, which you can find in the Settings Bank Premium channel on Discord. We're gonna start to analyzing the 1000 bonk USDT based on 45 minutes time frame. All these backtest results are based on Bybit exchange with a size of $10,000 and 1x leverage. There are always 0.06% commission and an initial capital of $10,000. As you can see from the equity line, the backtest results is profitable. This is the most profitable backtest results that we found with this strategy, and it has generated a net profit of 412%. We have a 193 trades, 30% win rate, 2.02 profit factor, 37.8% max drawdown, and 2.14 average trade. Net profit slash drawdown is 7.09, which is absolutely high. This is a really good value. The monthly table is decent. We have about 50% losing months and 50% winning months. But there are two things that I don't like about this backtest, which is the max loss row, that is 21, which is absolutely high. I think that nobody can be comfortable with this high value. This can be quite reasonable considering the low win rate, but to handle 21 loss in a row is absolutely hard. Then the equity is not so cool. Yeah, if you start a strategy right here and close here, of course, you will be happy about this strategy with this pair and time frame, but then the strategy basically is flat. The beginning of the equity is not so excited, it started with a drawdown, which is another reason why I don't like so much this backtest, even though we have generated a 412% net profit, which is interesting. And another interesting parameter is the max win rate, 155%, which is so high. This can happen when we use alternative exits based on another signal. If we go here, we can check that kind of trade, and as you can see, we have a spectacular 155% net profit. But in my opinion, it's more luck rather than the effectiveness of the strategy. Another equity that I probably like more is this Rune USDT based on 2-hour time frame. As you can see, the equity shape is less hysteric and it's more steady. We have 214% net profit, 128 trades, 41 win rate, 1.9 profit factor, 32 max drawdown, and 1.67 average trade. 6.61 net profit slash drawdown, which is similar to the previous backtest, max win row 4, max loss row 9, which is absolutely better than the previous backtest. Max win trade 64%. This is the price to pay when we have a more steady equity line, because compared to the previous backtest where we had a max win trade of 155%, here it's less than the half. But personally, I will prefer a less max win trades and a more steady equity. Monthly table is not so good. In fact, we have different months basically flat, with 0 profit and 0 losses. Then we have basically 50 and 50, but the distribution of the trades is not the best that we have ever seen. We have other backtests that we could analyze, but for today's video I think that's all. Let me know in the comment section what strategy would you prefer, this strategy with less profit and more steady equity, or the other backtest with a crazy profit and crazy equity as well. I want to remind you that you can get access to these ready-to-use strategies along with the spreadsheets in the Settings Bank Premium channel on Discord. You can get access by joining on Patreon, along with granting access to all our premium indicators, including the strategy builders. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys!